Okay, so good evening, guys.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
I hope my screen is visible to you.
Good evening.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about if-else statement, loops, loop control, and data structures like list, tuple, dictionary, and set. So by the end of the session, you will be able to write basic Python programs using logic and to store data efficiently. Okay, let's go to if-else statement. So, can anyone tell me what is if-else statement? Any idea?
Some conditional statement होती हैं which basically if a condition fails, then it will then else will execute, and if condition satisfied, then it will execute.
Okay. So basically ये होती है कोई डिसीजन मेक करने के लिए, ठीक है. समझो यहाँ पे जैसे लिखा है, इमेजिन यू चेकिंग समवन्स एज टू वोट, लाइक एलिजिबल है या नहीं वोट के लिए. तो एज इक्वल्स टू 18 हो गया. इफ एज इज ग्रेटर देन इक्वल्स टू 18, प्रिंट अडल्ट, एल्स प्रिंट माइनर, राइट. So this code check if age is 18 or above. If it is above 18, then it is adult. Otherwise, it will print minor. Or we can put like over here like adult की जगह पे हम लोग put कर सकते हैं can vote, और minor की जगह पे cannot vote, right? Basic है ना? Okay. So let's take another example. Wait, let me share you my VS Code. Okay, I will do the example after this particular part. Just a minute. Just a minute, please. Yeah. So I hope it's visible, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So just let's take another example, like marks we can give 85, and if mark is greater than equals to 90, then it will print grade A, or otherwise it will print grade, like, hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are.
And is my screen showing?
No, not yet.
Or just yeah. So I hope it's okay. See here, as I have put mark equals to 85, right? And if mark is greater than equals to 90, then it will print grade A. If else is used when you have multiple conditions. Okay. If else if mark is if greater than equals to 75, then it will print B, then C, then D. Do anyone know how to? I like here I have declared the variable, right? Do anyone know how to take the input? How many
Yes,
of
yes, ma'am. Like you can write marks equals to input and then int and enter the number of marks in the string and equals to, and then it will display in the core terminal.
Yeah, right. Good, guys. So I hope if else is clear to you.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Then let's go for loop. Okay. So when we move to loop, the loop the starting can be for loop. Okay. So do anyone know how to write a syntax in for loop? What is the syntax?
Ma'am, it's like for the variable name in range, range in function. Then we will
Okay.
decide the starting and the initial and the terminating point.
Yeah. So basically, for loop is used to repeat a block of code for a certain number of times. Here you can see in an example for I in range 5. Okay, so it will repeat how many times?
5 times.
5 times. So here it's given like from where to where it will print.
And then 0 till 5.
0 to 4.
Yeah, is it 0 to 5 or 0 to 4?
0
Then
to
one
4.
option.
0 to 4.
0 to 4.
Yeah. So it will repeat from 0 to 4. Like 0 is 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5, 5 items will be there. Okay. So the range function creates a sequence of number. Okay. You can also start it and end it. For an example, for I in range 2, 6. Okay. So what is the starting point? Starting point is 2. Right. What is the ending point? Ending point is 6. So it will print those number. It starts from 2 and ends from until 6. So what would be the answer?
2, 3, 4, 5.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah. No, not 6. See, it will start from 2 and end till 6 means the number contain like the number of items would be starting from the particular start and ending will be before 6. Okay, like 2, 3, 4, 5. We use for loop when we know exactly how many times we want to run a code, right? Run a code or run something. Is it clear till here?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, so the next thing is while loop. So unlike for loop, while loops is repeated while a condition is true, right? So here you can see an example, count equals to 0, while count is less than 5, print count, and count plus equals to 1. So what it will print, anyone?
Ma'am, it will print 1, 2, or 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
So
0,
So-
1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah, it will print 0 to 4. Okay, so here basically count is given 0 means count is a what is count over here?
Variable name.
Yeah, so variable is declared, which is 0. So while 0 is less than 5, it need to print. Okay, what it need to print? It need to print the count. And here it is given count is plus equals to 1. So what it will do? It will first run the first comment. If count is less than 5, then the condition is true. Then it will print the second code, that is print count. So count will be here, first count is 0, so it will be print 0. Then it will be count plus 1 plus equals to 1 means 0 plus equals to 1, which is 1. So again it will go to up. So it will repeat this thing in 5 times. Okay. So be careful, if we forget to increase the count, the loop could run forever, right? So we need to give a particular particular statement to stop the loop. Okay. So anyone can anyone share and try writing a loop that counts down from 5 to 1?
It's like count equal to 5, and while count is greater than 0, print count and count minus equal to 1.
Count what? The last line
Minus
would be
equal to 1. No,
minus
equal
equals 1. Yeah, right. So I hope everyone is clear till here, right? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So next thing is break and continue. So now let's talk about controlling loops using break and continue. Break is used to break a particular, to stop a particular, what we can say, a code. Okay, for an example, for I in range 5, if I is double equals to 3, break, print I. So what would it print?
0, 1, and 2.
Why?
And because when I equal to 3, it will break it and come out of loop.
Yeah, right. So similarly, in continue, if for I in range 5, if I double equals to 2, continue print I. So what would it do?
Ma'am, it will not print current iteration, means ma'am, it will not print I equal to 2.
And rest of all things will be printed, right?
All.
Yeah. So it breaks, so break end the loop early while continue skip one turn, right? So just I'm suggesting you some key points over here. That is, break ends the loop early stage, but continue skip. Okay. Is this clear till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go to the list. So we have already talked about list, right? So it is we can say it is the first data structure. Okay, so lists are used to store multiple items in one variable, like fruit equals to apple comma banana comma cherry. So fruit dot okay, can anyone tell me what is append used for?
Adding that
I'm adding.
element.
Yeah, right.
Adding the data.
Yeah, so fruits dot append like quotations orange would add a orange over there, right? Orange in the list. Is that correct? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So, so what do you like? Do you think list can be changed?
Yes, it is. No.
Yes,
Yes,
it is mutable.
Okay, how many are telling no and how many are telling yes? So first, let's count for no. Raise your hands. So none of you are telling no. Like this list cannot be mutable. Okay, how many of are you telling it can be mutable? I guess everyone. Okay, so basically list is a mutable object. Okay, so lists are ordered, mutable, and allow duplicate values. Okay, so if I'm asking one more question, can you access fruit one, first fruit? Like everyone put your hand down.
Yes.
Yes.
So what would be the code?
Print fruits and inside square brackets 0, index number 0. Ma'am.
No, I'm asking in index number as 1. So it will be print fruit index number 1. So what is the index number 1 over here?
Banana.
Yeah,
Banana.
right. The next part is tuple. So tuples are like list, okay, but you can't change them. These are immutable, right? Here you can see colors equals to red, green, blue, and the key points are these are ordered, these are immutable, and it allows duplicate. Okay, so it is useful when your data could not change, like coordinates or fixed settings. Okay. The next part is dictionary. So dictionary stores in key value pair, right? For an example, person equals to name, which is Alice, age equal, which is 25. So how would okay, it's like print person name. So it would print Alice, right? So dictionary are unordered, but preserve intersection order from from library. Okay, it uses key to access value. The key must be unique, right? It doesn't use index to access value. It uses key to access value. Can we change age or add a new key like city?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
How?
Ma'am, we will be using update feature. When person dot update, then in the normal bracket, then we will use curly braces. Then what we want to add it as, for example, we need to add friend and name is Sam. So we will be using that feature, that keyword.
Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else have idea about this? Like how to change age or add a new key?
No, ma'am, not exactly.
Okay. So wait, just a second. Okay, so like if no, as he said, we can use it by updating. Okay, we can use update function to do this part. Okay, I will show you like how to add this. Okay, the next thing is set. So set are collections of unique and unordered items. Okay, we like the index is not justified in the set part. Okay, so here it is nums equals to 1 2 3 3, print nums, then it will print what?
1, 2, 3.
1 2 3.
It will not print one more 3.
No, ma'am.
Why?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
repetition
because
is not
duplicates are
allowed.
not allowed.
Will not allow
Sorry?
duplicate values.
Repetition is not allowed while working in sets.
Yeah, so basically sets are the collections of unique items. Okay, so it will not repeat again. So I guess it's here till here. Just a minute. Yeah. So basically, for summary, we can say control for the control flow we use if else, for and while. For loop control we use break and continue, and for data structures we use list, tuple, dictionary, and set. Right. So, do you want any do you have any questions, or we could do some like if anyone wants, we could do some more, coding over here.
And there
No,
is
ma'am.
one more in the control statement, right? Match case, like a switch in
Sorry?
Siemens. Match case.
Yeah. So basically, we will read that in next class. Okay. So till today's class, we have these things. Like I don't want to rush things up, right? Okay. So should I do a small Q&A or should I show you some examples?
And first show some examples, then we can do a Q&A or a test kind of.
Okay. Just a minute. Let me switch Visual Studio. Okay, is it visible now?
No, ma'am.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, wait a second. Is it visible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. So the first question that we can do for if else statement is to find even odd, right? So you guys can do with me right now. Yeah. Give me a number, any kind of number.
Ma'am, take user input.
Okay. Enter is this time. Okay. So we need to find even odd, right? So if num so can anyone tell me why did I write like this? Any idea?
Ma'am, ma'am, if num is divisible by 2 and remainder is 0, then it will provide, then it will display even, and if not, then it will display odd.
Sorry, actually your voice is not breaking right now. It's not audible clearly.
Am
Ma'am,
I clear
basically,
now?
if the number is divisible by like 2, then it will give the remainder 0.
Okay.
And
So
if a
what
number
the
is completely divisible by 0 and remainder is 0, then it will print even, otherwise.
Odd.
okay, but why did I not use the slash, the backslash? Why am I using the
And
percentage?
because this m slash gives quotient of division,
Yeah, right.
and this will give mod.
Okay, this is correct. So give me a number. Let's take
10.
okay. It's 7, right? Okay. So do you need example for nested effects?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So till here it's clear, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So next is for loop, right? So for loop, we can do a small, like what? Should we do print numbers or loop through list? Any suggestion?
Loop through list.
Ma'am, loop to list.
Okay. So mm, Give me one more, so
Banana.
one more.
Cherry.
So what would be the answer over here? Anyone?
Ma'am, all of the three will be printed.
Why?
Ma'am, because we are iterating from index 0 to index last.
Yeah. So am I clear till here? For loop is clear for you guys, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we can go for a while loop. Let's do the thing like countdown from 5, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So it's equals to, let's take 5. Mm, So what would be the answer?
Five, four,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I
Why
four
not 0?
because zero is not less than zero is not greater than zero.
because it's not x it greater than equal to 0.
Yeah. So we have already done the list, right? List, tuple, dictionary. Do you guys have any doubts on that?
No, ma'am.
Sure.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's do a small Q&A, right? So you guys will be marked according to that particular Q&A. Okay, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Let me see. So my first question is, anyone write a program to find all the numbers between 100 and 200 that are divisible by 7 but not a multiple of 5? And those who have done, please raise your hand. Wait, let me just give you this particular question. Yeah. Okay, Lokesh.
Ma'am, we would start our program with the help of for loop. And if it satisfy our two condition, if number is divisible by 7, that gives 0, and number is divisible by 5 but not gives 0, then it will be print num. So the numbers that are divisible by 7 will be printed.
Okay, so can you write down that particular code in the comment box?
Okay, ma'am, I will be writing.
Yeah, just copy and paste it, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
I'm done.
Okay, so those who have done, just copy and paste your code so I could check. And use comments as much as possible, because in corporate, you would use a lot of comments. Okay. Mm, okay, so most of you guys are using. So, Dhruv, Dhruv, Rimsha, I guess, yeah, Rimsha, Lokesh, Priti, Ravan Sai. Okay, those who have just writing, could you tell me why you're using and?
Because here both conditions should be true now.
Yeah.
It is
Okay.
divisible by 7 and not divisible
We
by
are checking two conditions. That's
So basically, you guys have written correct answer. Okay. So the next question would be, create a program that check if a list of integers contain any duplicates without using set. So you don't have, like, you should not use the set part. Okay. Just let me give this. Let's see who could do fast. Mhm. Hmm. Okay. Okay, yeah. So most of the answers are correct actually. Uh, Pavan Sai, why did you use this append?
Madam, just to add in the empty list was without duplicate values. Because C is empty list, no, ma'am.
Okay.
That's not. I'm adding the values which are not duplicate in the empty list. That's why I used it.
So you're basically creating one more variable that will store
Yes,
that
ma'am.
are not. Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What about others? COs? So Dhruv, hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So why did you use list like as a variable?
Ma'am, it's just a variable. It can be any variable like L
Yeah.
or L1. I
So
just used list.
yeah. So basically, list is a in built-in Python type. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So avoid naming the variable. Okay, as list.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So in if condition, one parenthesis is missing. If you could see properly.
Wait, ma'am. Let me check it once.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Found it.
Yeah. So one parenthesis is missing.
Yes, ma'am.
And the next is in print, it should
Yes,
always
ma'am.
be lowercase.
Yes, ma'am. I know it, but I just written it in the comment section. That's why it's like that.
Yeah, you can like you need to write like copy and paste it. If you're using Google, Visual Studio, you can just copy paste. Don't need to write so much big, right?
Ma'am, I'm not on laptop now. That's why.
Oh, you're not a laptop, okay? See, guys, please kindly use laptop while studying, okay? Okay. The next thing is duplicate is not a string. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Like there is nothing like there is no variable as duplicate over here. You have not defined
Ma'am,
duplicate.
sorry, ma'am. I had not put that inverted commas there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
must.
Okay, okay. So and one more thing, I think you used list I plus one, right? So
Yes,
it will cause an index error. Okay,
bye, ma'am.
because when I is the last index,
Yes, ma'am.
cause an index error over there. I as if I as a last index. So in that part, you can just get one more. Okay. So
Okay, ma'am. Got it.
okay, yeah. Let me check this. Okay, nice. So you guys are pretty close to your. What would I ask you more questions? Like, okay, so let me complete all the questions, right? So the next question would be give a dictionary of students' names and marks. Find the name of the student with the highest mark. Okay. Let me send you the question. Yeah. Okay, so who was using phone? I guess Dhruv, right? So Dhruv, you can use Solo Learn if you're using phone.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Please mute your mic. Munit, I guess. Please mute your mic. Okay. Problems. Yeah, it's correct. Pawan?
Yes.
Pawan, could you tell me, like, how can you show both name and mark? Because here you will only get that the student with the highest mark is Bob. Right.
Hello, ma'am. Could you repeat again? What are you asking?
So basically, the code you have written, it will just print
Ma'am.
that the student with the highest mark is Bob. Like the
Yes,
Bob
ma'am.
is highest, right? But how will you print the mark that he has got?
Marks, ma'am.
Yeah.
I will add one more line, ma'am. Like
What would be?
student marks equal to top marks. I will add one more line here, ma'am. Here I am having key values, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Key value pair, no, ma'am.
Okay.
There I will add
So,
maps, ma'am.
yeah, you can add like after the top student, you can add
Yes,
with
ma'am. With
the
marks.
key value.
Adds-
Yeah. Yeah. Right. The next is Jaya Shinde. Oh, you guys are using, function and all. Like, that's quite nice. Nice, guys. So, let's put one more question over there then. One more question. Okay, yeah. Okay, right. Okay. Just let me give you the question. So here is my question. Let's see who can do this. Okay. So I guess I gave you around 5 to 7 minutes. Sorry, someone speaking something? So, should I explain this particular question, or you guys will do it as assignment?
For this, we'll have to create a new list, right?
Yeah, you can create a new list, or you can just give like a blank list. You can do
Okay,
anything.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. So, guys, any like, improvement?
Ma'am, please explain this.
Okay. Let me share it with you. Is my code visible to you guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So basically, flatten like parenthesis. What does that mean? It means that it will take a list that might contain other list or nested list, and it will return a single flat list. Okay, with all the elements in order. For an example, if we take flattened list like this, the list I have given over there, like if I take a flattened list like this, in return, it will give me the output as single list. That is this. So how this works? So flatten, as I have told you, flatten is a function that helps to give a single list. And flat equals to, I have given a empty list to store flat elements. Then we are using for loop. So when we use for loop, it go through each element or each item in the input list. Then if instance item comma list means it check the item is in the list itself or not. Next part is flatten dot extend. It recursively flatten the sublist and add it. Okay. The next part is if is done, then else is flat dot append, which is adding, like if it is not in a list, then it will add in the result. Okay. Then it will return flat. Or you can say then it will return final list. Right. So the key part over here is flat dot extend, that is flatten items. Okay. Am I clear to you?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Question, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you explain it once again?
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so def flatten that is written over here. Yeah, so def flatten that is written over here is a function. Okay, that takes list that might contains other list or nested list, and in return it gives the single flat list with all the elements in order. Okay, till here is it okay to you guys?
Yes.
Then flat
Yes, ma'am.
and the then I need to create a empty list. Okay, we can say we can create a new empty list to store the flat elements. Okay. Then for item in LST, or we can say list, what it will do, it will go through each item in the input list. Okay, like we have already given a flat list over here, right? So what it will do, that it will go through each list. Then if is instance item comma list, this what it will do, it will check if the item is in list itself or not. Then flat dot extend flatten item, it will recursively flatten the sublist, like the list I have given over here, 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. The flatten like flatten whole 1 comma 2 comma that part. What you can see over here, you can see that all the elements, there are some elements inside a list, there's some elements outside the list, there's some elements inside and inside the list, like it is a nested list, so it will go recursively. Okay, then in else part it will be flat dot append items. Okay, so what it will do, if it is not in a list, then it will add it to the result. Okay, then it will return the like the flat list. Is it clear now?
One question.
Yeah, sure.
And what is instance and extend?
Sorry.
Ma'am, here what is instance do and extend?
Okay. See, let me give you one more example. Just a minute, let me write down this for you. What is extend, right? So you know what is append, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So is instance is a function that checks type of variables or object. Like does it contains one type of variable or does it contains different types of variable over there? Okay. So you know, like object, basically let me give you this particular thing over here. So the syntax for writing is instant is this, like is instant object comma type. So in the given question, the object is items, and what is the type of item? It is list, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, till here you're clear, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what was the one more question?
Extend.
Okay, so extend is a like it's useful when we work with list. Like extend method, it is a method that add all the elements from one list to another list. Okay, Like for an example, like if you have used copy paste, what it does, it takes all the things and add to the another thing, right? Or to the end of the current list.
Yes.
For example, if we are having a equals to 1 2, b equals to 3 4. Okay, so a dot extend b, what would will be giving? It will be giving 1 2 3 4 if we print a, right?
Okay.
So similarly here you can see flat dot extend. So flat, what is it? It is a blank element, right? Or we can say empty list, right? Flatten elements. What? Hello, am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So
Yes, ma'am.
flattened elements, it contains all the elements that are that are not in a nested list. Okay. So it will give you what? Yeah. Are you clear till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, do anyone have any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No,
So
ma'am. Clear.
so basically, it will parse through the list and keep on adding in the first list. Is that
Yeah.
okay? Got it.
So this was a nice question, right?
Yes, ma'am. Pretty difficult.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So basically, these are these are some difficult questions in such a basic, things, right? Like it contains just list and it contains two functions, or you can say 2 to 3 functions and 2 methods. Okay. So when you practice a lot of examples or questions, then you'll get to know about all of this, right? So do you guys have any doubt till here?
No, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, should we end the session?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Thank you guys for today's class.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.